Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello. Welcome back.
What up, though?
What up, though? Sabaidi.
Hey, tell the truth.
What?
Now, tell the truth. Be honest.
Be honest.
Be honest with yourselves.
Okay.
All right. What's up with the new intro video? What's up with the new intro music and video? Y'all out there, I done heard a little bit about our last intro where it doesn't reflect what the podcast was about. And
they said that?
Yes, because remember we had the box turning and blowing up on it?
Yeah.
The one you did before had video shots.
Right.
People and money and all that stuff. So we went back to that format, and that beat is relentless. Okay? Yeah. I don't care if you're young, you are old, that beat is infectious. So,
is it?
Without a doubt. So you ain't like that beat?
No, I liked it.
So you ain't like that beat?
I liked it. But you could have mixed in some Malam or something like that.
Some who?
Some Malam,
I did. The first 7 seconds was Asian. I typed in Asian in my music library.
No, the authentic Lao, Malam, and all that. Yeah. Anyways, we'll talk about it. No, it's good. Thank you, babe.
I'm cool. Anyway, Blasian Soul Podcast. We are back every Wednesday to talk about different cultures, highlight community leaders, role models, small business owners, entrepreneurs, everybody who is doing something in your own community. You know, we always see the athletes and the entertainers get their just due, but there are people that are in your community who are doing some of the same things. So definitely want to highlight that. We like to have fun. This started out during the pandemic where everybody was, hi, sweetie, where everybody was kind of bashing the Black community and the Asian community, and everything was kind of almost diabolic in nature at times. So we started this podcast, number one, because we were ridiculously bored during the pandemic. So we had to do something.
I had to be with him 24/7.
I ain't gonna, you know what? I'm not even dignify that.
I mean, like,
with an
that was fun.
Oh, now how you gonna wait a minute? How you gonna pose it, like position it like I had to be here with him? Then you thought about what you said out loud and was like, "Oh no," but it was fun.
That was fun.
Anyway, so that's how it started. We've gotten an amazing response, and we're truly grateful for it. But we got an audience to the point of let's keep going. Let's keep doing this thing.
Well, when we stopped doing it, people kept asking us, "Where's the show? Where's the show?" Because we stopped doing it. Because, being entrepreneurs, being parents, being on the road with sports and all that.
I'm Jamaican. I got 11 jobs, flat out. I'm just letting everybody know.
I'm Asian, but people call me Jamaican.
Okay.
So,
all right.
But, you got all this stuff going on. So 1 week of not doing it led to the next week of not doing it, to the next, to the next, to the next. And then my husband, he's like, "Babe, we gotta bring it back. We gotta make some time."
Listen, I'm a marketer, okay? So I'm deeply ingrained in business. So what I'm seeing is we have a built-in audience that we have built from scratch, totally organic. We didn't pay for anything. 1 month we got like 13,000 views on our podcast. So why let that audience disappear?
Well, and then I was told that no one's doing anything like this.
That's true.
With a Black and Asian mix, right? It doesn't seem like people are talking about those things. And like Marcelo said, we were the 2 most vilified races during the pandemic. So why not bring the beauty of both cultures together so people can truly know who we are built of and who we are, so
The beauty of both cultures. All right.
the beauty of both cultures.
I hear that right out. But
Yes.
a lot of times we are serious and we have serious topics. Last week was mental health. A couple of weeks before that, it was children and suicide prevention.
Which was a nice panel discussion.
It was a good panel discussion, but we have to liven it up.
Yeah, so this time we're
It's
like,
hot outside.
let's liven it up with some couples fun.
Yeah, somebody was like, man, if y'all do one more mental health woman, I'm going to seek mental health because y'all bringing me down, Sella.
No, it's to provide health and awareness because it was Mental Health Month.
So if you guys have seen our last 2 years of the podcast, we always do fun stuff. So we do couples episodes where we do like the newlywed game. That get a little dicey because the man be like, I don't know what your favorite color is.
Right.
She's like, what you mean you don't know what my favorite color is?
Is that me? Are you talking about me?
Without a doubt. You don't know. I mean,
I still don't know.
She failed so horribly. I think I stepped on
So I'm not playing this time. It's just the three couples that we're going to have on.
Because she was like, I don't know. I was like, who's my favorite rapper? She was like, Eminem. I don't know. I'm like, what? I'll never listen to Eminem. So what we're doing this time is we're doing a Family Feud style. Okay. So initially we were going to have all the men and all the wives.
Oh gosh.
But I thought about that. That's a mistake because first of all, it would be a landslide. Okay? It wouldn't even be close. And then second, women have a way of holding on to that type of stuff, a little bit of vindictiveness. And she'd be like, so wait a minute, you laughed when y'all beat us, and when I didn't get that question right, you started laughing with them? So we don't want to go down that route, okay? So what we're doing is couples. You and your spouse are on the same team, okay? Family Feud style, yes. Top 5, and we asked 100 married couples, top 5 answers on the board, and then you get points based on what answer you get or if you can answer it at all. You can confer with your spouse, okay? It's not just man, woman. You guys confer, but you got 10 seconds, okay? So without further ado, I'm sorry, once again, did I say, this is only the second time we've had this, so did I say we have a sponsor? Okay? Yeah. This is only the second time we've had it. Well, we only started sponsorship about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, but we have a sponsor, SCI, Secure Capital Investments. We will give you guys there. Actually, shoot it up there before we get the couples on here. But this is what's unique. I made the same message. Actually, no, just put their logo up.
Oh, okay.
I made the same message on social media. Everyone asks you to promote minority-owned businesses.
Yes.
Definitely support. We need their support. How many times? How many times do you have a financial organization that is minority-owned? Usually, you got to go to the big boys when you want to get your business rolling, get a startup going, your project, real estate, whatever the case may be. You have to deal with the big boys, and there's nothing wrong with dealing with the big boys. But just like in any scenario or any situation, sometimes you feel more comfortable.
Yes.
Sometimes the other person feels more comfortable when you have similarities. And, not to say that someone has to be of your race, but a minority knows certain aspects of life and business that someone that is not a minority might not be able to grasp. So to that end, to say that there's a financial organization out there that is looking to help not the sweetest deals in the world, even though they'll take those, but the small businesses that's looking to grow, the startups, the real estate ventures that everybody's putting their time, money, and effort into for commercial property. All of these type of things, you can go to, someone that might look like you, be similar to you, know some of the struggles that you've gotten to get to where you are now, and try to do everything in their power to get you over that threshold. Right. So therefore, I think that's a very admirable company. Their slogan or their tagline is, if your deal should be funded, it will be funded. That's tight. Okay, that's nice. Yes. I like that. So in keeping with that, we're going to flash their information also at the end with short ad.
And there's so many people that are in need of that, just don't know where to turn, so it's a very great asset and great things to know what they have to offer. So definitely visit the website.
We have commercial space for our marketing agency as well as our salon. We wish we would have knew about Secure Capital Investments when we were putting those two businesses together, because it could have helped us tremendously. We had to go through the big banks and go through that process. Not to say that you don't have to go through a similar process here, but once again, I believe that transition, that process will be slightly different. So check them out, Secure Capital Investment. But without further ado, let us bring on our couples.
All right, you want to introduce them?
We might as well.
Yeah, so RK and his wife Brittany.
Hello, how are you?
And Moni.
Hello.
And we have Michael and Joanna. All four trailblazers.
Disclaimer, before we start anything.
What?
This is for fun.
Yes.
I don't want to hear nobody arguing.
Arguing? Going to bed in different rooms.
I don't want to hear y'all talking afterwards. I can't believe she didn't get that question right. That question was so easy. Man, that made me mad. I don't want to hear that. Okay, this is for fun. We having a good time. But I know everybody is competitive, especially the gentlemen. So
I just have one question.
Yes.
I just have one question.
Yes.
Which one of these couples came here to finish second? Because we finna win this.
Ooh.
All right, now talk that talk.
Whoa.
Talk. That's what I'm
Which one of y'all gonna pick that second
That's what
place
I
prize?
want to hear. That's what I want to hear. That is a challenge. The challenge has been thrown. Okay, represent your borough. Let's do this.
Yes.
If we don't win, I'm gonna blame her.
We want to do a quick intro. We have again RK and Brittany.
Well, you know what? How about this? You guys introduce yourselves
And tell them what
and
you do.
then tell us something unique that's going on right now. Whether or not it's your job, whether it's not. Lindsay just wrote a book.
Yeah.
So anything that is important that you want to get. Michael has an amazing movie.
Make sure you check it out. We got
that he
a
wrote
film
and shot,
producer here.
and I was in the movie. So let me start out with that.
Disclaimer.
I was in a
movie.
I was
Oh my
in the
gosh! I wish I had the
with the
picture.
head.
The
Yeah,
afro.
with an afro. Yeah, I'm famous.
He was the neighbor trying to check out the new refugee girls that came into town.
Without a doubt.
Definitely. Watch that movie tonight.
But okay, so let's get started. RK, introduce you and your beautiful wife, and let us know something we need to know.
I'll let Britt go first.
Hi, I'm Brittany Neely. We are owners of Secure Capital Investments. One unique thing we have going on is we're scheduled to open up an assisted living facility
Oh wow.
near us. Yeah, and it started with the struggle of trying to find an assisted living facility for my grandfather.
Oh wow.
Continue to grow that idea into a dream, into reality. So we're under construction.
That's awesome.
We're looking forward to that. And he's, the biggest on the finance side. He's been in this industry for over 30 years now. So
Beautiful.
Yeah, we just for one, thank you guys for sponsoring the episode, but for two, yeah, I mean, I touted that praise because, like I said, you don't have many financial organizations that are minority owned. We got somebody who got a movie on Netflix. We got a gentleman who just published a book.
Authors in here.
Start putting some things together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So thank you guys very much for coming on, for being a part of this, as well as sponsoring the event.
You're welcome.
thank you guys.
You're welcome. Lindsay, you go next, young man.
All right. How's everyone doing tonight?
Right.
I don't plan on coming on second, brother. I don't plan on coming second.
Okay.
That's not the plan from the top. I'm just talking stuff, man. Nice to meet everybody. Definitely looking forward to having some fun tonight.
Yes.
We are the
I hear a Cash App wager coming on.
You know.
See now the only thing I really wager on outside of regular sports is like playing ball. Stella laughing because he knows. That's another thing.
And then I'm about to turn 50 in 4 months.
Oh,
You get me out on the hoop court for longer than 10 minutes, I'm done.
You got to spot you like 10 points and go.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, he'll be out for.
But now I have to boast. In my college days, Lindsay know what I was about. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah.
Well, I can say that I can confidently say that there's no one on this podcast that can handle me on the court.
Whoa!
But let me also add that I will be in the bed for a week.
This one too.
Yeah.
Man, that's a good one right there. I think I'd be in the bed for a week trying to beat you.
Yeah, I will be in the bed for my day work. My day work got better as I got older, so I will be in the bed for about a week after that.
Oh man. Yeah, speaking of basketball, though, it's funny. You just side note real quick.
Where's your wife?
Put your wife in the
He's blocking her.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm moving the phone. I'm sorry. I'm moving the phone.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You got me talking about basketball, Marcelo. You know.
We used to battle. It is what it is. You know?
This is Monica Lindsay, you guys.
Hi.
Hello.
And tell us something important going on that everybody needs to know about.
Okay, well, right now, probably about a couple months ago, I wrote my first book, Toppling Tourette's. It's actually on Amazon right now, Amazon Books. And I really wrote the book to be able to try to, help the youth with, gaining confidence in themselves when they're dealing with different things in life, whether it's something like Tourette syndrome or something like just growing up in single parent homes and without having fathers or strong people in their lives to try to give them positive feedback and, try to get them through life during hard times. Really, I just try to write this to try to, be a positive light, shine a positive light when speaking with our youth and to our youth. And I think right now I've been pretty happy. We've been pretty happy with the feedback we've been getting with the sales. And, I just want to continue to try to build with youth and Toppling Tourette's to be able to reach out to more people and help more of our youth.
And let me say,
congratulations.
I went to, me and Lindsay been, family for 25 years. So we went to college together. When I say that Tourette's did not hinder James Lindsay, that is an understatement. Lindsay was always the life of the party. Everybody knew Lindsay. Lindsay walked through the door. Everybody, Linz. So he never let that affect him or put him in a shell. We had to tell Bebe to be quiet. That's his nickname.
And that's his real nickname.
That's my middle name.
Hey.
It's his real name.
True story. He came in with a hat that said James Bebe Lindsay on the back. And I said, dog, what are you doing? Why you got Bebe there? He said, that's my middle name. I said, no, it's not. He pulled out his driver's license, handed it to me, and it said James Bebe Lindsay. So he has been Bebe ever since then for the last 30 years now.
And then I said,
if I ever hear that, I know it's somebody I went to college with because nobody called me James in college.
Right, exactly.
My professor called me Bebe.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It said James Bebe Lindsay off the hook is what it said. If I remember correctly, that's what it said. So, he did not let that affect him, even though it was a part of him. He didn't let it affect him in one way. Lindsay was always Lindsay.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing. Awesome. Yeah, that's amazing.
Now, Michael, introduce you and your beautiful wife and tell us some things.
Michael Mitchell, Joanna Mitchell. We've been together 34 years.
That's something we didn't say.
That's why I think they're going to win.
I'm an independent film producer. My wife is, she does payroll for corporate office, YMCA, from home right now because of still COVID. So the office said, okay, might as well keep doing it. We have 2 children. My first movie was called Princess of Laos, which is where she was from, inspired by her. My second feature film, co-starring Marcelo and Laura, The Lao Redemption. And they both are available on Vimeo. Complimentary now. I mean, because Princess of Laos was released over 10 years ago, and the other one was just 2 years ago. But we're all going to share links to everybody's stuff afterwards, I'm sure. So
we watched it in Egypt.
Yeah,
when it launched, it was in Egypt. We watched it in our hotel.
Hey, let me tell you, quick kill of the story though. But hey,
Obama.
It's a action type movie. It's the CIA went over to Laos and they put together a secret war. You know what I'm saying, during the Vietnam
It's based on a true story.
Based on a true story.
Of what happened to us.
He got Obama. He got a lookalike of Obama in there that I swear, if he walked up to you right now,
you
he's like, "Hey, I'm lost. Can you help me?" You'd be like, "Obama, I got you. Come on." Just like, it sounds like Obama. But it is a very good movie. It's surprisingly suspenseful because you won't guess the ending. And there was some very good acting, if I do say so myself.
You should see the way Marcelo walked through that. He'd get that Oscar right away just to walk.
I had to give him character. You
all he did was walk. Didn't have no lines.
The 70s film.
We gotta send you pictures now, RK.
Yeah, I want to. I bet he tried to steal Denzel's walk.
Whoa, with his yellow outfit.
He tried to steal the Denzel and walk through.
He came like Dolomite, man. He came like Dolomite.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a throwback to the 70s scene.
Yeah.
And Laura and them was walking home with groceries. And back then, groceries was a paper bag. We didn't have the plastic. So I made sure that it was a appropriate time piece. So, they had on their go-go boots and all 70s. Marcelo had on his.
That's amazing. Yeah, you should watch it.
Polyester.
Yeah, it's polyester. Yeah.
You'd be surprised how good that movie was. I mean, I only had like, a minute or two. I stole the show. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I only had like a couple of minutes.
Everybody who saw it said it wouldn't have been nothing without Marcelo.
That's all I hear. All I hear is, "Hey, that was a great movie." Who was the guy? Who was that little suit though?
People knocking me over to get to him his autograph.
Man.
Okay, but we're ready to get this on, man. Tell us what you got.
Okay, check it out now. Like I said, y'all got 10 seconds to confer amongst you two. Okay? But you're going to have to give me that answer in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Everybody got the little libations going on.
Everybody out there, everybody got their drinks ready.
I do, but he didn't.
So, hey.
Okay.
Top 5 answers on the board.
How do we gonna say who gets what?
Answer if you get the first one correct. If you get the number one answer, it's 25 points.
Well, how do we buzz in? Like
yeah. How do we buzz in?
There is no buzz in.
Just say
we start with one couple.
Okay.
They get 10 seconds to answer it.
I get it. Okay.
And then we keep going along because there's 5 answers possible up there.
Right.
And then in the next one we go again and go around.
Okay. All right.
25 for answer 1, 20 for answer 2, 15 for answer 3, answer 4 is 10, answer 5 is 5. And if you ain't got it, brother, you ain't got it after that. I wouldn't bought the official family, the couple's family feud over here. I got this, okay? So y'all should feel appreciated. Flat out.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm really humble right now.
All right. So are y'all ready? Because when I say the question, I can repeat it once, but you got 10 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you're gonna pick who goes first, though.
I'm gonna start up top and keep working our way around.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Y'all need to go off camera and take a deep breath, or y'all good? All right. I'm going to start with RK. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Okay. No, I ain't gonna do that one because then that'll get into something.
Do it.
Go ahead.
We're ready.
No, we don't.
It's Father's Day month.
All right, let's go. Name something a person would say is hard about being married. Top 5 answers on the board.
Ooh.
7, 6,
Wait,
4, 3.
being together constantly.
Communication.
Oh, communication. That's a good one. Communication.
What'd you say?
Communication.
Communication.
That's your answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I want y'all being like, I didn't say that. So communication
No,
is your answer.
communication is the number one.
It is not the number 1 answer.
It's the number 2.
It is the number 2 answer.
Yes.
So
Number 2.
that's 20 points.
Woo.
We need to write our points down. Make sure we're keeping up.
Make sure
Yes,
you
you can.
We don't want to get jacked.
We don't want to get jacked.
How y'all doing? All right. Now we're going to go to the next person. Lindsay.
Will they have time to
No, they can still answer this question
okay.
because they're still. See, everybody's going to get a chance to
Yep.
be the first person to answer.
Yes. Okay.
It's just going to go around.
Yep.
Name something a person would say is hard about being married. And y'all almost still newlyweds, so I want to hear nothing. Nothing can ever go wrong. Just because wait till I get to that 10-year mark. Y'all gonna be like, oh, let me tell you, here's a few things.
Spending time with each other.
Spending time with each other? Is that
The lack of time or too much time?
No,
Okay.
lack of
I
time.
got it. I got it.
What is it?
Isn't it this one right here?
Say it again. Your answer.
Spending time with each other.
Spending time. Yeah.
That's
You
number
don't think
1.
that's it?
That's
Come on.
not shocking. Oh,
No.
number 4?
No.
Oh, 5.
That's number 6.
Oh, yeah. It's number, yeah.
Number 5.
That was close.
Good. That was good.
Hey, y'all still got points on somebody else's question.
You're on the board.
Not alone time. Not enough time. Yep.
Michael.
Wow.
Now it's harder because he only got 3 answers left. You know what I'm saying? So we keep going around.
Yeah, we got
Name something a person would say is hard about being married.
We got it. We think raising the kids.
Kids are not on there.
Mr. I'm taking the gold. That is not up there.
Wow, I'm surprised.
I know, right?
Number 1.
That should be number 1.
Number
Number one is finances.
I was going to say that.
Number 1 is compromising.
Oh,
Yeah.
Number 2 is communication.
Okay.
Number 3 is making joint decisions or difference of opinions.
Yeah.
4 is sharing. And 5 is not enough time alone.
Right.
We didn't even get on the board. Okay. We got nothing.
Mr. Lindsay.
Sir.
So how many points is each one?
25, 20, 15,
Got it.
10, 5.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Okay. Y'all knew. So this is the perfect one for y'all.
Oh, yeah. Top 5 answers?
We asked 100 married people, top 5 answers. Name something a spouse might avoid doing around their partner.
Oh. Heck yeah.
Using the restroom.
That's number 2.
Number 2 answer.
Which is
We're gonna do that, man.
20 points.
20 points.
Yeah, we're gonna-
I don't want to say
See, Mike,
Michael might get this one.
hey, we've been. I ain't been married as long as you. We going on 15, but we've been married so long. You like nothing? Ain't too much I do. I don't know. Name something a spouse might avoid doing around their partner.
Us?
Yes, sir.
Or just
No, we
people
did.
in
We just
general.
said. So it's our turn.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. She said it.
I didn't.
Pass gas.
Yep.
Yep.
Number 1 answer.
Boom.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that.
But after 34 years, she
She doesn't care.
Oh, that's no chance.
After about 44 days, they don't have no
Hey,
chance.
hey.
Listen to him.
All right. Now this is gonna be hard, RK, because the first two answers are gone.
Yeah.
Name something.
All right, wait. What were the first two answers? One is pass gas.
Farting, passing gas was number one. Using the bathroom was number two.
Oh, so both of those are up.
Yeah.
So
Name
Lindsay got using the bathroom,
Yep.
and you guys got passing the gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Three left.
Name something a spouse might avoid doing around their partner.
Communicating with an ex, talking to an ex.
Hey, that's got to be number one.
Right.
But it's not there.
It is not there.
What?
That's a good answer, though.
That is odd.
I think that'd be the last thing you would do.
Yeah, it's be a lot of odd stuff that night.
Well, you know, if you asking married people, they ain't gonna admit that. That's probably what that is.
Yeah.
Top five: farting, passing gas. 2, using the bathroom. 3, picking their nose. 4, shopping online. And 5, belching.
Why wouldn't you shop online with your
I have
spouse?
no idea. I have
Right,
no
like
idea.
the 100 people that they asking this stuff from.
And it says 100 married people.
Everybody does that. People.
It's like 4 out of 5 was like natural body functions that you probably get over in the first 90 days.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry,
Just
babe.
to throw it out there. RK and Lindsay are tied at 20. Michael is in the lead with 25 with that strong fourth quarter he just pulled off right there.
Yeah.
Under the wire.
Right.
Right.
All right. Michael,
Oh.
out of those 6, I'll let you pick the one that you'll give them.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. The first one?
I was gonna say just hurry up.
Oh, okay. Name something couples stop doing after they're married.
Oh, that's a good one. And it's on you, Michael. It's on you, sir.
After marriage, I'm not gonna say stop, but less intimacy.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, don't let this cat brag about it and then come on here and beat y'all. For real. I'm just
Right.
I already know.
RK.
Number 2.
Next.
Name something couples stop doing after they are married.
We're gonna say going out partying.
Dating. Yeah, that would be a good one.
Number
one answer, Dating.
Good.
Boom.
Lindsay, the first 2 have already been taken. Dating and sex. Intimacy. Name something couples stop doing after they are married.
Contacting exes.
Hey, didn't
What's up with these
you just say something else about exes?
No, RK.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, hey man, don't get yourself into trouble. You better stop that.
Hey. Contacting exes that should be our wives' happiness right there. I'm glad he's not trying to contact exes. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Not there.
3
I
more.
believe.
They asked 100 Mormon people, so you know that's all Mormon.
Top
They have
5
no
answers were dating, number 1, sex, number 2, flirting with each other, number 3, taking care of their appearance, number 4, and talking was number 5.
Wow.
Those are good. Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah, communication is a big one. That is like
That's big time.
From the ones that.
Yeah, they stop talking, their marriage is kind of going under.
Yeah.
Well, it's easy to assume that your spouse knows what you mean, understands what you're thinking. You know, particularly with women, it is even more so, I believe, an issue because most of the time they don't tell you exactly what they want you to do. And no, that's every single one of them. I think it's just like how it is. They don't tell you exactly what they want you to do, but somehow they expect you to know exactly what they want you to do.
You have to use context clues.
And
Listen. Hey, let me give you a perfect example of what he's saying.
Yeah.
My wife has conversations that she starts in her head
First.
And then about midway through, she'll bring me involved. Like the other day,
Laura,
she's been talking for 5 minutes.
Our neighbor had like some sculpture or something over there.
Right.
Even in the corner, she says, "Oh, that was pretty. I like how they did that."
5 minutes later, and she's talking to herself.
I'm like, excuse me?
What?
She was like, the neighbor, they bought that and put it in front. I'm like, well, when did you confer any of that to me? She will have in a minute, she'll say, oh, it was probably that blue one. The blue one? What the hell are you talking about? Because she starts the conversation here, and then she's like, you know what? I need to bring him in on it. But she don't start from the beginning again.
Right,
she does that all the time.
I understand.
Flat out.
I understand.
See, we're supposed to have P. You're supposed to already know on up there.
No,
you're supposed to just know.
I'm an analytical person.
I know that.
Complete sentences.
We're two opposites.
You know, give me.
We're like that.
Middle and end, and I can roll with you. You know, I don't.
Yeah. You know, I think it'll be easier if they understood, like, not the 4 women here, but just all the women. If they understood that we only want to please them anyway, they would just tell us exactly so we can do what it is that they want us to do.
I told my wife.
Tell me clues like I'm clueless.
I told my wife, I don't know how much I haven't known how much money I make from my 9 to 5, not my side businesses, but my 9 to 5, probably for about 4 years. Because I take what I need. Okay, I need $1,000 every 2, whatever the case may be, and then I just hand her the rest. So, quarterly bonus, Christmas bonus, Only thing I say is, hey, if I want to buy, a PlayStation 5, it better. If I want to buy a used car at the spare of the moment, it better be in that bank account. But other than that, I don't know how much I make. I have no idea what my net check is because I get my portion. I give her bill money in her portion, and I have no idea. So that shows that, and I'm a stingy, cheap young man. So that shows them that we love them.
All the way around in the 4
points. Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm tight, bro.
I'm tight.
Hey, my grandmother used to say, your daddy tighter than Dick's hat band.
Flat out.
I didn't know what that meant until I got older. I was like,
oh wow.
So that should show them we love them. Okay? Yeah, that should show them we love them because my boss said something like, "Oh yeah, I approved your expense report you turned in." I'm like, "Damn, I forgot all about that. That's like $300. I forgot all about that. I don't see that. That just go into the pot. I don't see that." So I digress.
Cello, I'm on the same road you on, bro. I do the same thing. I take a couple hours, and wifey take care of everything, man. You know it makes things easier for me, bro. Hey, there you go.
And don't let me ask.
She Miss Lindsay in the back like,
She'll tell me when I got an extra bump, like, oh man, did something happen at work? You got more money than you usually do.
Right. Oh yeah.
Well,
You got right.
Hey,
or
Marcelo.
you'll see a tracking slip up in the front door.
Yeah, I'm like, what you buying now? What are you purchasing now?
We had extra money.
Hey, bro, I just drug in about 5 or 6 Amazon packages. Like some in the morning, some in the evening, some the next morning. I don't even ask what they are. I just bring them in and I throw them on the bed or the couch.
She's like that now. Before, she used to try to hide them. I used to see her go outside and meet my man on his truck. I'd be like, yeah, okay, just give me here. All right, yeah. She didn't let him come to the door. She'd go out there and I'd just be standing there like, she think I'm an idiot. She think I'm crazy. I don't even understand.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, we do a little different.
I don't spend that much. I'm not that bad.
We're a little different. We put
Most
everything
of the stuff
up front.
I get is for investment.
Y'all put everything up front.
We put everything back to the business.
And she says, "Okay, I'm doing this. I'm taking that." I'm not a shop. I don't shop that much. Once a year.
I don't shop.
Yeah.
This one doesn't. I have to. Yeah.
I don't shop.
For the summer, I bought some shorts and some new shoes because these trips things and stuff. But I'm not a shopper, so
I buy dress clothes because I work all the time, so that's the only thing I really wear is dress clothes. But if we're going somewhere, my usual response is, "Oh, we're going there. Oh, let me go grab some Air Force Ones or something right quick because I ain't bought nothing." Okay, so I went out and grabbed something before we do.
You go get some fresh pair of ones,
man.
With some jeans,
nothing wrong with the fresh ones.
Oh yeah,
that's all you need.
The ones you can go anywhere. You can do almost business casual.
Friday night starter kit.
Exactly.
Check this out, fellas.
I think I spend just as much money prepping for the trip as we do on the trip, like for the trip. Like the prep is real.
Check this out, fellas. I have yet to buy any Jordan shoes yet. You know what
I have never.
I love those.
The Chucks.
Those are nice.
I have yet to buy Jordans.
Is that the leather Chucks?
No, this is canvas, but I had the leather ones a couple of months ago.
Yeah, I had the canvas low cuts.
I just took them off a couple days ago at work.
Yeah,
I got the canvas low cuts.
All white.
Yeah, I got the black canvas low cuts.
I ain't bought a pair of Jordans in 12, 15 years. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I will buy some shoes, but with my son, I tell my son, you got $150 limit. I don't care who wear them. I don't care who sponsor them. You got $150 limit for your shoes, flat out. Right. Hey, we got some rice wine. I ain't tried it yet.
Oh, nice.
We went to the gala and we won some
I don't
rice
know
wine.
everybody had their wine, but
this one is so good. It's at
Is there?
Aldi.
Really? Is that Aldi's?
Oh, this is so good. You guys gotta go get it.
What's the name of it?
Is it Bellini?
Yeah, I can show them the horn. Yeah, that's. Can you see it?
I think it's Bellini. It says.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Giambello.
You're right.
We're giving them free advertising.
Giambello.
Yeah, we have to call them up. Call them up, Laura, and see if we can get a little something
This is
from
really good.
I'm gonna get this rice wine and y'all go check it out.
Some rice wine. We want
rice wine. I bet it is different.
Now we don't want to get away from the game now.
Well, we're coming back.
We're doing 1 hour, Laura?
Yeah.
We're doing 1 hour. Okay, we got we 44 minutes in. Okay.
All right, let me get on with my question. Y'all didn't got. We're gonna have to continue this, I say, because.
Yeah. So, give us an update after this question where we stand after this.
All right.
Who's that?
Oh, here's a perfect one. Wait a minute. We did.
I think this is back to Lindsay.
We did him. It's back to RK. RK.
We're back.
Name advice newlyweds often receive.
All right, repeat the question.
Name advice that newlyweds often receive. So when you're newlyweds, what advice do people give you?
All right.
And think cliche.
Everybody.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Pick your battles.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not there. But man, some of these answers.
Oh yeah.
Right?
See, they need to
What are
have.
they interviewing?
They need to have question 100 black people
There you go. There you go.
for the
There
game.
you go.
Then you can.
Yes. Because some of this stuff, when I tell y'all gonna be like, oh, come on, man.
They're like, is that
At least 46.
Right.
At least 46 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Everybody
Right.
tells you that when you first
Yeah.
get married.
Lindsay, name advice newlyweds often receive.
keep God first.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That better be number one. If that ain't number one,
It's not up there.
We won't be there.
See, that's
it's
the
not
thing.
up there.
I was thinking the same thing, but I knew it wouldn't be there on this thing.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
this one.
right.
They
Because of what he
interview
said
people
earlier.
from the island.
Here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try this. So, is he done?
Yes.
Mhm,
So you
yeah,
gotta
it's
ask
about-
me now, right? Do I-
Both of them got zeros.
Yeah.
Name advice newlyweds often receive.
Don't go to bed angry.
That's an awesome one.
That's
And
awesome.
the number one.
One?
Answer. That's number one answer. Don't
You got
go
one
to
and I
bed.
got one. Don't go to bed angry.
That is a
That
super
was- that's
cliche
the
one.
That's an
number
old
one.
school one there. That's old
That's
school.
Yeah,
old
you
school.
show
That's
no.
what is there.
Okay, check it.
Alright.
Number one was don't go to bed angry. Listen to number two.
Number two,
Fight
fight
naked.
naked.
Oh my God.
All
Okay.
right, bro. Come on, man. that many,
We didn't
said-
write
that
this.
many people said fight naked to be third. You know how
I've
many
never
people had
heard
to say
that
that?
before in my entire
I have
life.
Shouldn't be
never
there.
heard that before.
That
was-
answer shouldn't even be there at all.
You won't be arguing.
Number three,
That was second.
keep
I've
keep
never heard
dating
that.
Each other.
Now I've
Keep
heard
dating.
that.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
I've heard
that's a
that.
good one.
Number four,
Budget,
your money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Number
gonna say that.
5, close to what you said, James,
Put
but
the other person
it's
first.
put the other person first.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that one.
I try to live that. I really do try to live that. I try to put my wife first.
Aww,
Yeah.
so
Happy
sweet.
wife, happy life. I believe that for real.
Exactly.
That's true.
And while
Because I know-
Marcelo's adding up, where you guys live? Are you in the area? Everybody's in Chicago
No,
area?
SC, Arcade and those guys are in Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And
Yeah, we're
Lindsay
based in
and his
Atlanta.
wife is in Detroit.
Nice.
They
Yeah,
fly
we're-
all the time.
Okay.
Lindsay, you in Detroit?
Yeah.
What side?
What's up?
The west side?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm from Toledo originally, so
Okay. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
spent almost
I actually be up in
whole teenage
Detroit
years
a
up
little
there.
bit, man. Watching their football team, man.
Yeah. Toledo. They've been doing well. I mean, they've been having some pretty good teams over the years.
Yeah, they got a young man, a quarterback there from Detroit. We had him on our sports talk show last year. He got them to a bowl game last year, the sophomore, man.
Yeah.
Young fella's a beast. So I definitely like watching Toledo play.
Yeah. And you know what? Detroit is going through a transition, but I love Detroit.
Yeah, man. I actually like all I try to frequent all the cities where the brothers doing well at, man. You know what I'm saying? It's, I like my culture, bro. I appreciate good culture, being around my people doing well, man. Just that positive energy. You know what I'm saying? I love that, man. I think it's a beautiful thing.
Right.
Well,
When
we
you get
actually-
to Atlanta, hit us up.
For
We
sure.
are actually in Evanston, Illinois, but we're 7 blocks from the city of Chicago.
Yeah.
So you know the reputation that we have, but
Right.
we make our own circle and we choose our places that we go to.
Right.
I'll say this: that my little brothers, both living little brothers, they damn near 50. But my younger brothers live in Chicago, and they live in Chatham, like
Okay.
right behind. They live in a dead end right behind Simeon.
Yep.
At the
Okay,
park
yeah.
right there.
Let me tell you something.
And
The
they love
fellas,
Chicago.
hey, my college guys, Marlon and those guys, they came up for a golf outing that I threw for the fellas. And by the time they got here, they was like, Marcelo, you don't live in Illinois. You ain't nowhere near Chicago. you damn near Wisconsin. You just hopped over the line and went to your house because we're in Algonquin. So we way up yonder. Okay.
Right.
If you get a 10-speed and pedal real hard, you'll hit Wisconsin. That's how far up Illinois.
Right.
For real.
Man, I actually was born in Chicago, man. I got a lot of family there, the Davises, a lot of family there. My pop, grandmother, aunts, uncles, cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Our offices are in Elgin. So that's still Elgin, Latino, black community, okay? No, we in Algonquin, bruh. Let me tell you, bruh.
Right.
All right, here's a good one. It is on Lindsay.
Yeah, man, we gotta get some points, man.
This is a good one though. This I can agree with these answers.
Okay.
Name the most important thing a couple has to pick out for their wedding.
Oh, their suits and dresses.
That's not on the list. Number 5 is funny.
That's number 5?
No, it's not there.
It's not on the list.
What?
I said number 5 is funny though. Isn't that funny?
That's crazy though, because the woman's wedding dress is so important.
Yeah, it is.
To a wedding.
Yeah.
Michael, name the most important thing a couple has to pick for their wedding.
Us?
Yes.
So many.
The bridal party, which is the best man, best ladies.
No, sir. It's not up there.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Okay, it's up to it.
See, if you would have said what I have.
Let's see.
See, they starting. I told y'all they starting. She like, wait a minute.
What was your
That ain't what we
answer?
agreed upon to choose. What are you doing?
Oh, Lindsay got 0, right, Lindsay?
Yeah.
So this is the easy one. So
It's the easy one.
Name the most important thing a couple has to pick for their wedding.
watch you get it.
They will.
The location.
Yeah.
Number 1 answer.
Oh, I don't understand why we're not.
You told him that, Joanne?
I didn't know that he was going to say the other
I
thing.
said location too, but I thought
The number 1 answer is gone. This is a good one.
Location.
Let's take it around again.
You have to find location before you get married.
Yeah, location is super
location.
important.
But those other answers, I'm shocked they weren't.
Name the most important thing.
You're going through one.
What'd you say?
One more?
What'd you say?
We already went through everybody.
I know, but this is a good one. And we're
okay.
trying to save time.
Got it. Okay.
What'd you say?
I said rings.
Wedding ring.
Rings number 2.
Oh, okay. See, I said the rings beforehand. Yeah.
Michael, venue and rings are gone.
Yes. 3 more on the ball.
3 more. Name the most
On the
important.
board.
Name the most important thing a couple has to pick for their wedding. 3 answers left.
can we say the other answers or no?
No, you can't say venue or rings.
I mean what they said, I'm saying.
Right. Oh, yeah, you
what
can't
they
say
said.
venue. They already got that one and they already got rings.
Yeah, you have to say something else.
Church.
That would be considered the venue.
Venue, yeah.
Oh, okay. What did you say earlier? Ring? Did you say ring earlier?
They said ring and they
Yeah.
said venue already.
Y'all overthinking this.
The dress.
They already said that.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I
Okay.
didn't either. We overthinking it. The dates.
How
Yes.
about the person? How about
The
the
date.
The date.
Okay.
Number 3.
Number 3.
Oh, there you go.
That was the date. There we go. Competition's getting stiff.
Yeah.
We had 25.
Let me see. What else?
In a million.
We had two. We had 225.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
See?
What?
No, we got 225.
We're getting
Whose
close.
turn? Is it our turn again?
No, I think we.
Y'all just went first that time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Lindsay.
No.
I think this is a good one.
Okay.
Name a food that is associated with romance.
Okay. This should be easy.
This is one you can overthink as well.
That's true.
Oh,
Strawberries.
Yep.
Number 2.
Number 2. 20 points.
what?
Michael.
Let Joanna answer this time.
Okay.
Name
You want to say
No,
something?
you go ahead and say it.
Name a food that is associated with romance.
She won't. No, you don't get
Go ahead, say it.
oysters.
Yep.
Number 3.
Number 3 is oysters.
This guy points, man.
Yep.
You say it, baby.
We're gonna go with chocolate.
Yeah, number 1.
Number 1.
And I was thinking chocolate strawberries when he said strawberries.
Yeah, we said the exact same 3 choices ourselves. So.
Yeah. They all got a point this
We
time.
balling now.
You know, it's
We
getting
got
big.
all-
Yeah, it's getting
Man.
down.
Because that was just to answer the question.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But
Let's go triple the money now.
Arcadium got 3 25s and a 20. Look at them.
All right.
And Michael has 2 25s, a 20, but he also got a 15
Are we
and
doing
a 5.
one last question or are we
We can. What do we got? 750. Yeah. One last question.
3 minutes? One last question.
You want to triple the money or stay the same?
We can
let's
double.
triple.
We can double the money.
Double? Let's double
That'll
it.
make
That'll
it
be
even
good. Let's
Double
do
Alright,
it.
let's
Two
go.
family feud. Might as well.
Any one of us could win if we double it.
Anybody can win. Fair game.
Like
I'm giving y'all a chance, basically, is what I'm saying.
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh, jeez.
And Lindsay shaking his head.
That ain't a good one. That ain't a black folk list right there.
And
We gonna get this.
here we go right here.
Here we go.
Mm.
We got this.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, there you go. That's easy too, though.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh,
You want
no,
to do easy?
easy on this game ain't really been easy.
Right? Right?
It's not easy.
No,
let's
this is
do
one.
it.
This is one.
What's do a hard one? It's triple. Do a hard one, a double. Do a hard one.
I think this is a good one though. This y'all ain't gonna get some of these. I know this.
Okay.
Name
first?
something. Wait. It is on.
Whose turn?
He went. Michael went. It's on Michael.
I think it's me.
Yeah.
It's on Michael.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Name something a spouse might do to show their love. Michael.
Me? On us?
Yes,
Just
sir.
you.
Okay. Okay, she didn't disagree, so roses or flowers?
Yes, number 1.
Number 1
Damn,
answer.
game over.
Answer.
I told y'all.
50 points on the board.
Okay.
Just again.
Name something a spouse might do to show their love.
You got this.
Sex.
That
Not up there.
wasn't even up there.
That's thinking like a man right there. That's a man.
I mean, make love like that's it.
They don't
Well,
have
see,
sex
those
on
Mormons
there.
out there, you know, they ain't gonna admit that.
I was about to say, if you would have asked 100 men,
Right.
that would have been number 1 answer, okay?
Well,
Thought they never.
I think I would say making love is
you know
probably
what?
the ultimate
Okay,
expression of love.
I conferred with my spouse,
Huh?
and she is going to give you guys that because one is hug, kiss, and intimacy.
Intimacy.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's
would be
it.
one of
That's
five.
that's
But where does it fall, though? Where does it fall on the list?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, it says
Okay.
hugs and kiss, but it's intimacy,
Right.
They probably want to write sex on.
Now, let me tell you, Mr. Lindsay, these last 3, you're going to be like, solo, for real.
Not
For
do
real,
it.
solo.
Oh my God.
Oh, boy.
Name something
Oh wow.
a spouse might do to show their love.
with this game that we're playing, I'd say
Keep it in mind.
romantic dinner.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah.
Nope.
It probably said picnic.
Like you
Let
said,
me tell
Get
you,
the joint from Solo.
let
Gifts.
me tell you. Buy flowers,
Number one.
hug, kiss, intimacy,
Yep.
give a gift,
Gifts.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay.
do
Do a
chores,
chore.
Sure.
Good one.
Okay.
Take it.
write a love note.
And write a love
I
note.
like the latter too. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that.
Now, I'm gonna say this much.
I ain't
James, you a poet.
Look,
You
y'all
are
got
you are a
Hey, I was
professional
just saying
poet.
the same
Right.
You
thing. I
can
was
think to
like,
write a love
All
note.
right.
I ain't put
For
poetry.
real.
Hey, you know I didn't put poetry though, Cello. Stop, bro.
Hey,
I would have thought. I would have
man,
thought about the things that I thought was gonna
you've
be at
been
least
doing
top
poetry
five.
for 20 years. That should have been the top of your mind right there.
Yeah, I roll with you. I agree.
All right. Now see, that was fun. Ain't nobody mad. Ain't nobody sleeping on the couch.
Right.
By all, okay? So when we invite y'all back to the next one, and we might transition to the newlywed game or something like that, keep this same calm energy. Y'all been together for 99
Hey, I got an
years.
idea. We could do it in person at a destination resort or something.
That's the best idea
Money,
ever.
wait. That's money talking, remember? Remember that? Remember I said
Sponsored by SCI. Hey, all right.
Hey, look, no, hey, sponsored by Cello. You handing over the check.
Tell me.
Sponsored by SCI.
Tell me.
Hey, we need to sell a couple of more books before I start.
Let's stop saving now.
RK is coming up here at the end of the summer to do some promo stuff and some B-reels. Y'all already here. Bebe,
We got a film person right here.
right, and Bebe, even though he lives in Detroit now, he is from Grand Rapids, which is only about 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours away. So we can make that count. We can go down to the Blasian Soul Studios, aka our salon and our marketing agency. Got the tables, got the video stuff, all that stuff. So we can do that.
That would be nice.
Really nice.
That's why I asked earlier where was everybody from, because I
We got a salon there for your wives.
Dinner or something.
They need their hair and makeover.
Once again, money. Okay, we talking about making it work. Okay, he gonna be here. She like, we'll fly everybody down. Forget it. Y'all just let me know when y'all want to come.
We'll do couples photo shoot.
Hey,
Look, they spending your money good.
Exactly.
Good.
Exactly.
Like,
She
yeah.
like, no, I love about that. Don't worry about it. I love about that.
Yeah, we getting there by Marcelo's bonuses that he don't know nothing about. Yeah.
Right.
That's how she probably paid for it. She like, no, I got y'all. She like, no, I got y'all. He got his quarterly bonus. He don't know nothing about that. I got
Yeah. Hey, you know what? To be honest, me and my wife was just talking, I think yesterday, the day before, and she was explaining to me how much she earned. Like, she was like, yeah, because I get a check on this day, and I get it. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, all right, well, that's good. I ain't know how much you make on one come.
I forgot what week it was. I asked her one day, I'm like, do I get paid this week? She was like, yeah, you sure do.
Right.
Like, thank you for letting me know. You know what I'm saying?
do that all the time, bro.
Lined up to
that all the time.
Well, Brittany, you can sponsor us too. You can send it for us. You know, we're coming up.
Hey, we're going to make something happen. Like I said, once we get everybody in the general location, we're going to have some fun, man.
Yeah.
We can have a reality show.
For sure.
We got a producer over here.
We can do it up.
Well, we got some business. We got some business to handle anyway with some of my some promotional stuff that he's doing with us. But I wanted Britt to come with us. I wanted Britt to come with me. Anyway, I don't really like to travel without her.
Same here. Hey man, listen here. You keep your brownie points to yourself, okay?
No, I'm being serious because
he said it for real. He for real.
No, I'm being so serious because she can always think of something or give me ideas when I'm being anxious. you know, she can always kind of get me in the headspace that I need to be in to do what I need to do.
The support.
Hey, I got two things to say. One, she see, y'all already got me in trouble. I have to go to Albany, New York in July for business. And she was like, oh, he takes her everywhere. I'm not going to New York with him.
I don't want to go.
She can go if she wants to.
Albany is country.
Right. I
That's
want
like
to go to Albany.
That's like not no place you want to go.
Yeah, I don't want to go there.
That's where our HQ is. So we have to go.
Yeah, you got to come up with an excuse not to go to Albany.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm busy.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought Apple was popping.
No.
Okay.
Not Manhattan's not like Manhattan.
Something goes wrong.
And that's the second thing I was going to say. Just like you said, you know how to put him in the state of mind he need to be in.
I'm like, who's gonna
when
calm him down?
When I get to that point, Lindsay can attest to sometimes I'm not in my right state of mind if certain things go the way that I don't want them to go. And she has a way of like grabbing my hand under the table and just like massaging the back of my thumb. I don't know where that came from. It probably threw me off the first time. That's why. But I'll be like, wait a minute, who's my man talking to? And she'll take my hand and just start doing that. And I'll be like, come on, man, let's get up out of here, man. Let's just go. So yes, they do keep you out of trouble. Without a doubt in my mind, they keep you out of trouble.
That's because that's because you're not gonna get in trouble. When you with them, you the furthest away from trouble.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So if you can learn how to enjoy your spouse, to enjoy yourself out, like we go out all the time on weekends, you know what I'm saying? But going out could be a 45-minute thing.
Right.
Let's just go somewhere, get something to eat, get a drink, listen to some music, and we back at the crib and enjoy the night. You know what I'm saying? Like we enjoy being with each other.
Yeah. We just did a staycation this weekend. We've been, you know, we're about 30 minutes outside of Buckhead, so you know, we went back down there. I lived down there for like 4 or 5 years, so I got my old little haunts, and we got a little favorite cigar bar we like.
Yeah.
And so we went in the city. We got a hotel. We stayed in the city. We hookah'd and dinnered and brunched and cigar barred, and you know, the baby's out of town with his grandmother, so we've been being real managed while he been gone.
Right.
Get ourselves together for this.
Well, I got up early and start working at 7:30.
Wow.
My beauty rest. I need to
recover.
Not 20-something anymore.
Right. Gotta have that balance these days.
Yeah, and y'all can't be like vibing. The guys can vibe. Y'all don't get to vibe because y'all spend money when y'all vibe. When we vibe, we trying to handle some business. So there's a difference there.
Yep.
There's a difference. Make money.
Yes. All right, guys, let me say,
yes,
it was a pleasure. I can honestly say without a doubt, I had fun. This was
likewise. Same here. It was fun.
Thank you. Yes.
We're a little older now. These are the moments where we have fun and let everybody see how much fun we have.
For sure.
And getting to know other couples, entrepreneur couples as well, because we can all grow together and, you know, collaborate and pick on each other's brains and you know, go from there, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I wasn't sure. I wanted to say this. I wasn't sure. Like when it was like the Blasian soul couples battle, I was like, maybe they think you Asian. Like maybe they think you Asian.
Brittany does have an Asian look to her.
But
well, all the women are right down here. But just be honest, y'all all light skinned, so
exactly.
I ain't trying to hear y'all.
I
but I had a friend ask me that when he was like, "I'm gonna see if my wife get off work in time." But do we have to be black and Asian? I'm like, we would have we'd have the same 8 people on every week.
Right.
No, the Blasian part is us because we're the host.
Yeah, no, this is all Yoruba, Fulani, you know, Nigerian, like it's just, she got that other side.
Cream. Just a drip.
There's a little bit of cream in there, you understand, but everybody thinks that she's Asian, but I'm
actually
glad.
did the ancestry test
I was just
We're
about to
doing
ask
that.
you that.
We're doing that. Hey,
No, you gotta
we're doing
do
that.
you gotta do African ancestry as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
African ancestry.
They can tell you a village, right?
They
Yes,
take you all the way down to the tribe affiliation, your tribal
No
affiliation.
way.
it's really
Wow, I
And
need
I'm
to
telling
do
you,
that.
like my tribal affiliation goes back to Cameroon.
Okay.
And
Wow.
the people are known to be entrepreneurs
Wow.
and merchants and stuff like that.
Mm.
And I've always my grandfather entrepreneur, my dad entrepreneur, me entrepreneur. Like it is really passed down in the genetic code.
Wow.
It's not just cultural.
Wow.
And it motivates you, I'm sure. It
Absolutely.
sense
Absolutely.
of pride, man. Yeah.
It is, absolutely. And so I even know my tribe. So I was just gonna say, like, at first we were like, wait, do they think you Asian? We have to be like, are we gonna get kicked off because
Listen, I love the culture. Y'all can adopt
No,
me.
she lived in Japan for like
Y'all
a
can
few
adopt.
years. She lived in Japan for like 3 years. So
Oh wow.
As
Yeah,
long as
right.
you cook for me, I will be y'all sister. We could be cousins.
Hey, you can ask them right there. When their family cooks,
Oh
they
God,
cook. I mean,
I
like,
can't
cook,
imagine.
You cook.
Like,
yeah, they cook.
No,
I
one
guess.
dish, 20 dish.
Yeah, this is what I said about Laotian. They don't have dinner on a regular people.
mm,
They
They have
feast
feast.
on
They
a
have
regular
feast.
basis.
Feast.
feast.
As a matter of fact, we just
Oh,
came
we're
back from
cousins. We're
Nashville.
cousins now. Hey, cousin. I
That's
can't wait
right.
for the reunion.
I mean,
There's a
hey,
huge-
stuff that you will eat and stuff you won't eat. Okay,
Right.
Flat
No,
out.
I'm adventurous. He's the one. He won't eat anything.
no.
Hey,
He's like 5 things. I eat everything.
Yes.
There's a
Joe.
huge Laotian community in Atlanta. Huge.
is it?
My
This is-
friend just came
Huge.
from Atlanta and visit us this weekend.
It's
Oh,
huge.
nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
for her birthday.
So Laura will tell you guys later. I guess there's Lao New Year,
Yep.
the whole
Oh,
month of
okay.
April. So
Nice.
the whole month of April is Lao New Year. So
Yeah.
and their New Year's is better than the American, because we do
Yes.
1 day.
Right.
So one day
They got
they
a whole
party for
month.
30 days.
I'm
They
with
party.
that.
They
And
party.
their parades are like Mardi Gras.
Yes.
If you just Google Lao New Year in Atlanta,
Lao New Year.
just
And
Google
it-
it, Lao
and
New
it's
Year in
like-
Atlanta. You'll see.
And I loved seeing the different cultures also enjoying
Yeah.
it these
All
days.
nationality people go to Lao New
There's
Year.
like
Yeah.
so many multicultural
Fun.
people coming to enjoy our culture because now that they're getting to know who we are from Laos, and so people are enjoying. It's just a huge festivity. It's at the Lao Temple too.
No.
Just picture Mardi Gras with
Mardi
a
Gras.
bunch of Asians
Yeah.
and
Yeah, it was
a
fun.
multitude of other.
Loud rappers.
Lao
Loud
rappers. Lao rappers.
Hip hop artists,
Artists.
break dancers. That was
Everything.
crazy.
So
Yes.
cool.
So Laura,
Hey,
you connect all of us up, Laura and Marcelo, and
Yes, please.
provide us everybody's links.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and watch
Is it Lindsay, right?
transition
Lindsay?
this food discussion.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, make sure
Yeah, we're gonna link
connect everybody
everybody
up.
with that food discussion. Michael, you still haven't tried the Blasian Soul egg rolls. We did our second batch, and they was good. Hey, let me tell you something.
Okay, when are we gonna be invited?
We did. You guys said you guys were leaving.
When?
You mean last week?
Remember we were gonna
Oh,
have
yeah, that's
hey,
last
you
week.
said-
We were in Tennessee.
yeah.
Oh, you were gone in Tennessee, yeah.
Hey, second batch, we did black eyed peas, fried
Oh.
chicken, and greens.
And an egg roll.
And
the
an egg roll.
crispy.
Yes.
Man, hey,
We'll have to freeze some and ship it, I
the right
see.
seasoning.
Yeah.
Well,
We
we'll
took
be
it to the
there.
salon.
The
Yeah.
And they
summer,
was like, hey,
we'll be there.
can I just buy a pan right quick? Y'all
No,
got a pan up
Like,
there?
so yeah, they were asking me if when I first did it on the first day I did it, I brought it there and they thought I was like catering or doing it. Can I order a pan for this coming up event? I said, no, this is the first day I'm doing this. This is just a taste test. And they want to put orders in.
And what is the moral to the story? The moral to the story is I've been telling her for a little over 2 years 3 years, I'm sorry, that you know what? Soul food in a finger food type crunch, that will go over so well and
my
mapped out what to put in there, ingredients and everything. Hey, this is how it goes. She was like, ain't nobody gonna eat them.
Well, I make egg rolls all the time, Lao egg rolls, but in my mind, I'm like, that's never gonna work. How are you gonna put a whole meal in, so.
Hey, man.
But when I tried
listen, you gotta let's talk offline. I know how you can scale that.
Yeah. I mean, the mom was like trying to take the crumbs from the daughter.
She was like, hey, so next time you make them, can you make me a pan? Just tell me how much they cost.
Just make my own pan.
She made a little over 100, I think. I got
our clients at the salon.
6.
Our clients
she took them to the salon.
They were like, when can I order this?
Gone in 20 minutes. Flat out.
It's gone.
Wow.
Yeah, because I told other people to come, and then by the time they got there, I'm like, you're too late. It's gone.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
wow.
ladies.
I can see that.
I want to know the ladies' favorite dish to cook.
Oh, I don't cook, so.
I cook. I told you, I'm that guy. I am the greatest husband ever created.
The Renaissance man.
Okay.
The Renaissance.
The only thing I can make are egg rolls. That's it.
The reason I mentioned that.
The meatloaf, the fried chicken, the stroganoff, that is me.
But see, he grew up with a dad that owned a soul food restaurant, so he grew up watching all that.
Yeah, that's dope.
I grew up. I was the youngest child, so I was always kicked out the kitchen, so I didn't learn.
Right.
If I unbutton my shirt right now, you will see an S. Okay.
Right. Hey, I'll say that all the time. Your husband's a superhero. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I got it all in the
Yeah,
control.
definitely.
I'll
start watching
Monty, I know because James can't burn. So I know you put in the work.
About your mind, I can't burn. About your life. Hey, I had a child at 21. You know I had to learn how to cook, boy.
Hey, don't make me tell a college story. Okay.
Hey, ask Mama, can he cook?
Yeah. When we came home from the bar, we came into the house. The house was smoky. Fire alarm going off. We're like, oh my God, let's get out of here. Is baby here? Cry, baby, let's go.
Oh,
baby sleep on the couch. He came back from the party before us. And
put on some ramen noodles.
Almost burned the house down.
Fried bologna is in the skillet burning.
Oh man,
and
that's
and we're like, baby, are you kidding me, man? Are you seriously? Are you kidding me? So yes. I got stories
only the edges was burning because you
burning like a mug.
It pop up like
hey, on everything. We got so many memories from school, man, that I forgot about that, bro. Until you just said that, you just brought that memory back up. I'm like, okay.
Where'd y'all go to school? Where'd y'all go to college?
Fair State.
Florida State?
Fair State.
Fair State. Is that HBCU?
Big Rapids.
No. It's a Division II school in Big Rapids, Michigan. Okay. We actually won the national championship
the last
2
3 years in Division II. We need to get moved up to D1.
Yeah. It's about to happen in a second.
You need the enrollment to go D1. It's not just the win.
That's true.
You need the enrollment. Sure. You need the number
but that's what I mean. That's getting up there as well, though.
Yeah.
For sure. The numbers are going down in that Grand Valley.
You have to have a certain amount of people to be in university. But all right, guys, I don't want to take you guys too much longer. We will have you guys back, all 3 of y'all, because like I said, this was hilarious.
Who won this one?
We could keep
Who won?
Michael and them. They
didn't even tell us who the winner was.
Wait. Tally them points up again.
He got 50 at the end.
Yeah.
I know. I got 40 at the end, and I had 3 25s and a 20.
Points.
You had 325s.
Sharpen your pencil up, man. Sharpen your pencil up.
You had 325s and 2 20s.
Yep.
He had 2 25s, a 20, and a 50.
I got a 40 though. That last one was a 40. You doubled his points on the 50, but you didn't double my points on the 40.
You are correct, sir.
That's it.
He finance. He knows all the numbers.
So what's the score?
Wait.
95.
Hey, it may be close, but I ain't gonna just lay down for no defeat.
You ain't trying to get no points away.
You got 135.
And what does he have?
Let me double check.
I had to leave before the question.
You know you don't know numbers better than me. What is you talking about? Okay, 50, 100, 120, 135, 150, 155.
He got 155, I got 135. Damn.
Yeah, I had to leave before. So when I got that one, that sealed it. So
Yeah, that was it. You got that number one.
Oh, we gonna listen, like I said, keep this same energy.
We're
while
ready.
we do the other stuff.
Round 2, we're ready.
We got to bring some different energy, bro. This energy wasn't righteous.
Yeah.
I ain't coming with the same energy. Don't tell me that.
Hey, we gotta do top 100 questions after Black.
Wait, Michael,
Because that is the only way we're gonna get the straight up answers.
Give everyone else a chance to win.
And tomorrow, listen, Lindsay gonna get home from work and Moni gonna be like, all right, come on, sit down. All right, I'll put together a list of questions and answers. Okay? I want you to memorize this flat out, okay?
Like we got to
practice.
practice.
Watching Family
I'm gonna give you a test.
Ready.
And I want you to get this righteous, all right? Flat out.
Oh my goodness.
No, guys, thank you.
Let me close by saying something. Marcelo, I want to thank you. And my wife and I, we appreciate you having us on. And, you know, we do business together. And I wanted to try and contribute something positive to this podcast. And also, I wanted to say to both the brothers here who are entrepreneurs that we have had a hand in funding films in the past where we are, I know the film funding structure is totally different than it used to be.
Yeah.
But we have some products and some solutions to fund films using debt structures that are a lot different than the way it used to be, because everything is straight to streaming. You can't just calculate the screens. You just can't calculate the foreign pre-sales. You got to try and really predict what you're going to do on streaming, not just the movie streams anymore. So there's a different model that lends itself more to debt than equity, and we do work on that kind of stuff. And then as far as your movie and books and stuff that you promote, you know, we work with a lot of different people on a lot of levels. So I think that any value that I can add to anything you guys are doing, just let me know, and I'll give you a fast no or a quick yes on whether or not I can help you.
And Lindsay, we are looking to do a Business Expo seminar at the end of the summer. Arcade's coming up to speak. You can, of course, come speak. Of course, Michael, you're right here, so of course you'll be invited. But we're inviting all of these small businesses that we have on the show and that we know. We're going to invite them to this expo, kind of expose them to things that if you're thinking about starting a business, here's some information. You already got your business started. Here's enough, just different aspects to it. But we're trying to do that at the end of the summer.
When everybody's schedule is less.
Yeah, we're going to use the studio and the business space that we have for iLocal, and then we're going to have the parking lot, and we're going to cook, and then we're in a strip mall, so there's a ton of other businesses there. So we're trying to put it together. It's taking a little minute. Like I said, we got 9 different jobs apiece, so it takes a minute. But you guys most definitely will be welcome to come and tout your wares, you know, kind of give your advice and your expertise, and we all do something good.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we'll look into that a little bit. We have a huge parking lot, so we can see if zoning will allow us to do an outdoor one, and then use the parking lot. I think because we're doing a fundraiser parking lot for another client and charity event, and I guess you have to ask the different businesses, and if you get them to sign off, or 90% of them to sign off, I think we do it, you know, and get the signatures. They're usually not really there on Saturdays, so I think like on a Saturday might be a good day to do something like that. So we'll brainstorm some things and see what we come up with.
We love
rice wine.
Rice wine.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
That's what we won at the raffle. Another fundraiser.
I got a ton of wine. I keep wine. Believe that. All right, guys.
Real quickly, just to say something what he just said. I can write a scene in a movie where SCI is employee is working at SCI and he's tutoring somebody with Tourette's. That's just how quick you can write in a scene.
Right.
It's called like product placement.
Right.
So I could have somebody reading your book on the L. You know, you pay into the book, and they're going to see some people at SCI for investment. So
yes, that's how you product place, and that's how you really brand. You know,
I'm gonna send you guys a link to that movie. Like I said,
yeah,
you will be
if you
surprised.
send us the links tonight, Marcelo, we're gonna watch that movie tonight because we watch.
That it is such a good movie, and when y'all see Obama,
every night.
When y'all see Obama, y'all gonna be like, "Oh, I don't believe this." For real.
He had to walk everything. He had it all.
Casting was on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, even sound like, look like.
Toast to everyone. Cheers. Nice to meet you guys.
Cheers. All right, guys. Thank you very much.
We had a ball. Thank you guys so much.
All right.
Thank you guys.
I'll make sure I get everybody's contact information from Cello.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Closing statement.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. That's just having fun. It is truly organic. We don't have scripts on here. It is a bunch of adults having a good time, talking about life.
Yes.
You know, that's kind of what
the reality.
Right. So when we have a couple shows, Lizzie has been on our show when we've done our sport edition. He works in education, so he's around kids. So he's been on it multiple times for various different. Our rap episode we had because he does poetry and rap as well. So we've had Michael on a ton of times as well on discussion. So it is not only having the people that you're close to, but broadening your circle so that you have more people in your circle and more people that you're able to lean on and they're able to lean on you. I do business with RK. You know, I've done business for a while, but also we have a more personal nature as well, where we just talk about life in general, the kids, the wives, and bouncing ideas off of each other. So those are the type of relationships that you want to foster, because you never know when one person has that right idea and everybody kind of backs that, it can lead to something.
Absolutely.
But we are way over.
Way over our time.
Way over. Okay.
We were having too much fun.
Too much.
That's
That's
all.
we will have too much fun. But you guys, thank you very much for checking out Blasian Soul Podcast. Tune in next week every Monday at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. You guys can leave in the chats how dope that new intro is with the very fly hip hop beat on it.
We'll show it again.
We can, you know what? That's how we're gonna close
close
it out because it's that nice
right.
with it. Deuces. Watch your six.
Lock on.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.